Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. God bless you, and if this is your first time of stopping by, do not forget to subscribe. So let's quickly dive into today's story. Now, in the busy streets of Onitsha, Nigeria, 12 years old Chinedu could be seen every afternoon carrying a heavy cooler filled with sachet water, shouting, "Pure water, cold pure water, come and buy your water." While other children return from school to rest, Chinedu would walk under the hot sun for hours. His father had passed away suddenly, leaving his mother to care for 4 children alone, including himself. School fees became a luxury the family could not afford regularly. So after classes, Chinedu sold pure water to help his mom and his other siblings. Sometimes he sold her quickly, and most times rain poured and customers disappeared. Sometimes other boys bullied him and took his money. In the streets of Onitsha, Nigeria, Delta State precisely. But every night he handed whatever he had made to his mother with quiet pride. Years passed as Chinedu began selling his pure water. Years passed. In secondary schools, Chinedu continued hustling. He added small items to sell: biscuits, recharge cards, granules, palm kernel nuts, cashew nuts. He added all those little things, even sweets, chewing gum. He added it up with the pure water. He learned something powerful very early in life because of that situation. He learned that profits may be small, but consistency multiplies it. After finishing secondary school, instead of waiting endlessly, he went to the university, he got a job. After waiting endlessly, he started a roadside kiso in Onitsha. The shop was barely big enough to stand in comfortably, but it took only basic items like bread, drinks, rice, soap, and all those things he was selling in the shop. Many people overlooked the shop. Big supermarkets nearby attracted more customers than his own shop. But one thing is that Chinedu did something differently from those supermarkets that people are attracted to. He treated every customer with respect. Unlike the supermarkets, their staffs being rude and all that. He allowed trusted neighbors to buy on credit, although I do not support credit. He opened earlier than the supermarkets that was closer to him. He closed later than the supermarkets that was closer to him and others. Most importantly, he reinvested every profit back into the business. Somebody shout entrepreneur. That's what we call entrepreneur, different from a businessman. No flashy lifestyle, no unnecessary spending, just growth. Unlike a businessman that will be putting on BB clothes, and entrepreneur does not do that. Years of discipline slowly transformed the kisos into a small shop, then into a mini mart. I believe you know what a mini mart is. People began noticing Chinedu. Today, as I'm speaking with you, Chinedu owns one of the fastest growing neighborhood supermarkets in Onitsha, Nigeria, Delta State. He employs over 1 to 5 staff members. He sponsors children in his community who cannot afford school fees because he remembered what it felt like because he has gone through that road. When customers walk through the bridge, the bright assholes of his supermarket, pushing shopping carts, they do not see the young boy who once shouted, "Pure water, come and buy your cold water," under that hot sun of Onitsha. But today, that boy built this man they now call Chinedu. Now you must know, lessons from this story is this. Number one, small beginnings are not small futures. After all, the Bible said, do not despise a little beginning. Like I will always say in my story, consistency is more powerful than speed. And 3, discipline creates stability. 4, treating people well builds loyal customers. Your struggles can shape your strength, but inconsistency destroys everything. Chinedu often says, carrying that cooler taught me how to carry responsibilities. And sometimes the hardest childhood creates the strongest adults. And I know that we adults, my viewers that are adults right now, that are viewing this broadcast right now, you have gone through one or two. I believe some of us have also sold pure water like Chinedu, and some of us has also said recharge card. But now let me tell you, if you have gone through that phase of Chinedu in life and you are still stuck at this very moment, then sorry, you have to sit down and think again. There is a way. It's just that you have been inconsistent and you have not seen it. So right now, I will urge you to be consistent with your business, with your thoughts, with your planning and your thinking, and you will see that consistent effort pays off. So no matter the little beginning right now, know that there is a big future. After all, it is in the Bible. God said, do not despise a little beginning. And it is also written that a little one shall become 1,000, and a small one a great nation. So if God has said that it's going to work, it will. So the moral of this story again is consistency. No matter what you are going through in life, no matter the phase of life you are right now, you see that little thing in your hand, be consistent with it. Build it up. You can do it. It's possible. You can do it, my dear. Do not allow the negative words of people, like what I said in the story I dropped yesterday. I told them that if you are in a circle of friends that discourage you, that tells you this thing is not going to work, you have to quit that kind of friendship. Okay, you need a friend that is going to tell you it's going to be okay, you can do this, and it's going to share ideas with you, and it's going to help you, not the one that will tell you this is not going to work, you can't do it. No. So that is the moral of this lesson today. If you have been fired for your job, check my page. You'll see the story I post about a job. I got rejected 27 times, but at the end, consistency paid off. Go and check the steps I took. What I did is going to help you. So, my dear viewers, remember, where you are today is not your final bus stop. For your tomorrow is greater than where you are today. And if this is your first time of stopping by, you're welcome. And do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for more stories. And like what I said, every story on this platform is legit. They are not fairy tales, they are not made up stories, and they are not just imagination. They are true life events, true life stories. This is a story of Chinedu in Onitsha, Nigeria, Delta State. One-on-one conversation. So, and if you have a story you want to tell to the world, you can also DM me and drop your story. God bless you. Stay blessed for now. I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Bye for now.